Developing at noon, residents were returning to a condo building after it was deemed unsafe. They were forced to leave earlier this month. And today they were allowed in to move out all of their belongings.
And there were nearly 300 people living in the building. Local 10 News reporter ANNALIESE GARCIA is live in North Miami Beach with what's next for these residents. ANNALIESE.
Christy, Janice, this was nearly 300 residents that were told to leave their condos, and now, according to the mayor, they just want to get inside, get their stuff, and move on with their lives, step away from Crestview for good. Today, they are allowing some residents inside for a limited period of time to grab a few quick things, but official appointments for longer periods of time start Monday. Residents arriving to the Crestview condo in North Miami Beach Wednesday morning after hearing they would be able to get back into the building.
People do want to get on with their lives. They are tired of feeling this displacement that they have in their lives.
People have been allowed to enter the condo building before, but with limited time.
She said we have 2 hours to get all our belongings. Then a week later, we were able to get some more things for 15 minutes.
It's terrible, very traumatic, you know, like I had all my things there, you know, my home is here, this is my home.
Ivana Mora lived in apartment 702 with her sister who's pregnant.
And, you know, we're trying to make ends meet. I tried to get a second job.
What was the first thing that went through your head when you heard about this evacuation?
I just thought about my stuff. Everything that I spent so much time, like working, you know, saving up, getting a place to live, things that like are irreplaceable. You know, my grandma gave me those shoes.
Residents can now make appointments that will start Monday, July 26th to take out more than just personal belongings, things like furniture. Our cameras captured residents complaining to the mayor about the lack of communication so far.
No communication with the tenants, no email, no text.
Residents telling us this brings back dark memories after the Surfside condo collapse.
All this time that we were without knowing that the building could have collapsed in any moment, you know, like just like the other building. It's terrifying.
So despite the inconvenience, they are glad to be out of the building.
You know, we're just glad to be safe, and we're figuring it out, you know, little by little. Now that's the tent where police are confirming people live here upon arrival in order for them to go inside. They're also staying on top of how many people are inside at once. The association should be reaching out to residents to make these appointments, but if you haven't heard from them, the mayor recommends to give them or his office a call. Now today is the only day people can show up for just a limited amount of time and try to get inside without an appointment. As for the future of this building, the mayor did mention that the association is trying to remedy anything that needs to be fixed, but whether or not these doors are closed for good, if people will be allowed back inside, that's still unclear and unanswered. For now, I'm live in North Miami Beach. ANNALIESE GARCIA, Local 10 News.